checklist.
Yep, thanks. And everyone heard that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just as I unmuted it. Hey, everyone online who's probably watching, even though I didn't post it on Facebook. Oh, well.
I did.
Thanks for watching Murderhobos Anonymous. Playing some 5th edition D&D here in Gaithersburg at the Playmore Games Store. It's a very Storm King's Thunder-like day, reminiscent of when we ran the first session of Storm King's Thunder and we had an actual storm with thunder.
But no kings.
And the power actually went. The power went out for like
here.
15 minutes, like an hour before the game was supposed to start, when Storm King's Thunder was going. So before we get started, I have a couple things to go over. Music, for the most part, the battle music you'll hear is from the Guild Wars 2 soundtrack, which you can find on soundcloud.com/arenanet. Any background, let's see, battle effects. I have new software running, so any battle effects that you might hear, like, oh, wrong tab, like this one or this one, are from battlebards.com, and any background, like birds and stuff, are from tabletopaudio.com. We found a good one. There's one. Yep. And, yep. Not distracted at all.
Nope.
Running new hardware. Had to reinstall Windows in order to do that. So, this is the first time this Windows install has even run a stream, so pretty good for that. All things considered. So we're playing some 5th edition D&D. We've got some house rules and some third-party sources, although I don't know if anyone's actually running any third-party anymore. I think our alchemist went bye-bye. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have a druid of the swarm.
Oh, yeah.
With burbs.
Burbs.
Which you will notice on the...
What we used to refer to as vermin lords.
On the lower third there, I went ahead and added them in. Erd and burbs.
Erd and burbs. Bird and birds.
So, yeah, so you can find those house rules in the description of the video on YouTube or in the Twitch channel description. Joining us today is Nico,
Nice description.
It's now a thing. I can't remember what your character is.
The barely living.
The rogue? Is it rogue or bard?
Both, isn't it?
Oh, it's a rogue barg. That's why I can't remember. It's a rogue barg. Rogue.
Barg.
It's a road barg.
It's a road barge.
Road barg.
Brogue.
Brogue.
It's a brogue.
Totally brogan, man.
And we've got Erd, the druid of the swarms, with her burbs. And we have Galrum, the guy who doesn't have a title. Hold on.
We couldn't spell it anyways.
Galrum's camera is a little kooky.
The tabler.
Yeah, I was going to say turn Galrum's camera better. No, now I'm on it. Oh, well, then it's fine. That works.
Close enough. Yeah, see, it's Galrum. There we go.
Galrum, the table breaker.
The tabler.
The breaker of inanimate objects. You rolled a 7.
I was testing dice.
Okay. And then we've got... where did all... Oh, I restarted the program. That's why everything went away.
Maybe click on that and see if the 7 goes away.
Yeah, you just click somewhere. Just tap it. Yeah, there you go. And it'll go away. So we have... See these. It's such a neat feature. The lower thirds just appear as I introduce characters. Asara, the Dragonborn Paladin.
I'm putting you more in frame.
And then we've got Wyron.
The non-critical paladin.
Yes, the non-critical. Yeah. You are not a critical paladin. And then we've got the war cleric Wyron.
Who always asks why we're in here.
Why we're in here?
Why we ran? Why did Nico ran?
Why we ran so far away?
I ran all night.
So you guys are
Tempest sad.
deep within the hidden shrine of Tomoa-chan.
When Tempest is sad, I have to kick your ass.
And
We're gonna find the legend of the hidden symbol in our back.
of which you kind of just fell into.
It happens.
It was great.
The 3 monkey pieces.
Did we actually fall? No,
Yeah, we fell. You weren't around,
Yeah,
but you were.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna fix something.
I remember the cat thing. Yep.
Yeah, that was the last thing we did. We killed the cat's heart.
Yeah. You still have the flying hat statue, don't you?
Yeah, we don't know what the statue did. We skipped over it. It's just flying in his head.
It flies.
Why do I suspect that you like tied a knot in it and tucked it into your belt so it won't fly away?
I tied a knot and then I tied a rope around the knot and like it's a balloon.
Oh, we gotta pin it right though. It's almost time.
Oh boy.
It comes out like
Oh.
this week.
It would help if I actually pulled up my character sheet, no, wouldn't it?
Yes, the next adventure comes out in a couple weeks, in a couple days.
No, they were talking about it.
Oh, it.
Yeah, it comes out about it.
Oh, it.
It.
I got it now.
Yay!
On my birthday!
Yay! Pennywise looks so awesomely creepy.
So,
Enough about it.
enough about it and other things. You're in the shrine. Let's see, this room, there was a really inappropriate were-panther.
There was a very inappropriate werepanther.
Clearly written by Chris Perkins.
And now we have doors.
The worst thing in the world.
Not anymore.
Did you hear rain? Or am I hallucinating?
That was some of the sound effects.
Okay.
They're really realistic, aren't they?
The problem was, it sounded like it was right here and nowhere else.
It kind of panned around the stereo image there.
Okay. All right. So we have a room with doors. I say we go to the door that doesn't look like it's in a corner, or that looks like it's in a corner. That's not a corner.
The alcove door.
Yeah. No, not that one. The other one.
No, sorry,
No,
the
not
were
that one.
jaguar with
No. No.
the 3 sets of nipples.
No, that one.
The one that's not appropriate for Twitch.
Yes.
Everyone roll a perception check. Good way to start the night.
17.
Not
Wow.
enough.
That's just not good.
Already.
Already.
Here, this one can hop in that little prison.
Woo!
I-
Get a new
I
dice
play
prison, and all of a sudden we're putting dice in it. Yeah. No.
21 for me.
Hey, that's the magic number of 20. There is. So if you don't remember this room, this oddly shaped room is decorated in a cat motif.
Yeah.
Really?
The center of the southeastern wall is carved to resemble the face of a meow snarling tiger with hollow eyes. Near the meow center of the room is a stuffed tiger, posed as if on the prowl. The tiger's meow left ear has been turned meow, leaving a jagged scar on the head. Also near the middle of the room stands a stone statue of a tiger-headed man holding a spear, except that tiger-headed man's
Dead meow.
Dead meow.
statue is meow dead. In several other spots on the floor are stuffed domestic cats in various poses, sitting, stalking, meowing, pouncing, and one is begging, pawing the air. One of these cats in the center room has been knocked over and chewed on. Its stuffing is falling out.
You need to give the stuffed one the one that's batting at the air. He needs to bat at your hat.
Hung on the walls are several skins of lions and leopards, tiger heads, and cat of 9 tails. Along the northwest edge of the chamber, a large calendar stone is mounted on the wall above the stone table or altar. Statue of a catman depicts the horrible thing that you killed. Okay.
Yeah.
I should take the cat of 9 tails to kill the next creature with it.
And Erd, you're able to find in the concealed in the mouth of the wall carving over here is a secret door.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't actually a door that we could see. All right. Cool.
No, it's
a
not
door
a
I
secret
wanted
door.
to-
That's not a secret door. What are you talking about? It's an S on the map.
Oh. See, we can't see the S. All we see is something red sticking out from the door. Now we see the S.
Yep, secret door. There are also you struggling with your new responsibility.
It's super sensitive.
Yeah, use the right click drag is way easier than trying to do 2-fingered scroll. So you got a door here. You got a door meow. You got a door
Meow.
meow.
New secret door. Secret tunnel.
I mean, that's where I wanted to go in the first
I'm
place.
taking one of the lion head skins. Gonna Hercules it up.
Maybe one of the stuffed cats.
You can have all the stuffed cats you want,
On one.
just as long as you
want
don't
the one
stuff it
that's bad
I'm
yourself.
pretty sure you want all of
Are
them.
they stuffed like a toy, or
want
like
all of
they
them.
stuffed a cat?
I
you
think they
want all
stuffed a
of
cat.
I figured. I don't want them.
Oh,
I
hey,
think
so
they're taxidermy.
Yeah, I didn't want them.
Erd actually found a different secret door.
I found a different secret.
You were, those of you who rolled a 15 were able to find this door.
What
It
did
was
I
so
do?
much easier. It was in the calendar wall,
Uh-huh.
calendar thing. There's another secret door here.
Oh, that was an actual secret door.
Yep. Found an actual secret over
Do
here.
I need to take over?
Probably. That was your big fingers, small touchpad. Not working out well.
Not as bad as this one.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Oh, that one's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't have multi-touch, so you don't have to worry about it.
Eh,
You're using the right click, like you said. So.
don't hold the right click.
Yeah, right-click on the middle of the thing, and then move the mouse around to drag.
So let's
Not
go through
difficult,
the
man.
super secret door.
Let's go. Yes.
Make sure that's
Wait,
working.
do we want to go through the super secret or the secret?
Super secret.
Super secret. We want to go through the cat mouth.
This
No,
one?
this one's not. That one's the cat mouth.
Yeah, that one's the calendar. That's the cat mouth.
Oh, yeah, cat.
Okay, we're going through the cat mouth. Through the cat's mouth.
Okay,
Through the meow.
we're gonna go over meow.
The meow.
Oh, Thurgar's not here.
Oh no, he disappeared.
He's
What happened
gone. He's
to-
dead.
what happened to
Basically
our good
dead.
friend?
Don't kill all of our companions. Wait, you do
You've
that
been
enough.
with us
Never
for so
mind.
long.
Yeah, I don't need to. You do
is-
that. You take care of that for me.
That is very true.
So you open the door. The walls of the passage glow magenta, which is not a thing I can do in Roll20. I wish. Bathing the corridor with a ghastly hue. After 15 feet, the floor drops away to a pit that fills the hallway ahead. The pit is 25 feet deep. 8 large, spidery bushes with thorny stems, white leaves, and enormous yellow blossoms grow across its bottom. 5 feet beyond the nearest edge of the pit is a bronze bar, set level with the floor and embedded in the pit walls to either side. Farther out over the pit can be seen several other similar bronze rungs set at 5-foot intervals. On the floor by the edge of the pit is a scattering of broken, rotten wooden planks.
So basically, we need to Assassin's Creed this.
Yep.
Well, we have birds.
I mean,
Can fly across.
I could summon bigger birds. My birds currently are.
Your bigger birds would have a lot of difficulty in this 5-foot passage.
I figured that as well. Like,
I mean, do we want to risk jumping across?
I have an athletic,
I'm gonna
really
let
good athletics.
I'm gonna let somebody
fine.
else try and figure out.
I have good acrobatics.
I think we should probably burn the plants down in the pit first.
I mean, if you want to, we can.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but what if we-
they're
what if-
weird collared and they're spiky.
And if we burn them, how do we know they don't set off like poison gas or something?
We're already getting poison gassed.
Point. Burn them.
Do it. You gotta burn your nature.
Burn the plants.
It's terrible nature.
It's bad
It's
nature.
in a
Trying to
dungeon.
kill
There's
you.
nothing natural about anything in a dungeon.
Yeah, plants growing in a
You
dungeon is
realize
not
she
a natural.
had a fire beetle.
Oh, I don't care as much about plants. Is there an animal?
No, it's plants.
Okay, go ahead.
It's probably like,
Oh yeah,
You are
and
the
your little
worst
statue in a hat.
druid ever.
yeah.
What do you do with it?
It's still in a hat.
Still in a hat, trying to get out.
Yeah.
Seems to be pulling in a specific direction.
Oh, what way is it pulling?
In a specific direction.
What direction?
North.
So
North,
not in
north,
the direction
or-
we're going.
Up north.
You're going southeast. Because north is that way.
But we found
Both that way
the
for
thing
you.
while in a trap. So why did we really follow it?
Yes.
Let's see what this goes, and then we
Yeah,
can.
let's go here first.
Burn the bushes.
Okay, I can.
Because remember, fire doesn't work too well in here.
Yeah, like I can do pre-explain. It might take a while. Unless I have something else.
It doesn't work too good.
Hang on.
Fireball?
Sound that fireball.
Well, I don't know if magical fire. I know our torches and stuff are weak. So you
No, my pre-explain was weak too.
It was weak. I mean, it does the same thing as produce flame, but as far as trying to light things on fire that are not things that you attack, it's hard to do.
Okay,
What about the alchemist fire we have?
So the beer points to burn it. I guess throw a
have
little
some.
produce flame and see
Napalm.
what happens.
Napalm them.
That's pretty much what alchemist fire is.
I can throw a vial.
Okay.
Napalming them.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
I don't know what it is.
Of course, I did. Of course, after we did this, I thought of one thing that's horrible.
What's the damage that it does?
Alchemist fire?
How are we going to get across metal rungs that have got fire underneath it? We're going to be cooking ourselves.
That's why we have fuse.
Barbecue.
How are those fires staying lit? How is that fire started?
Fire.
There's metal rungs with fire underneath.
No.
No, we're lighting the fire.
Pit underneath, and then the rungs on top that we're going to be running across.
Well, hopefully the fire just like kind of dies. We can leave wiring in here, give them some beans. Oh no, wait, that might spread it.
You know, I could just pop wings and fly across and leave you guys here.
Can you do that? Nice.
Freaking Azamars.
Asimar.
Yep.
Do you want to blow your once a day?
No.
Not unless I have to.
I guess to use a 4th edition term, your daily.
Just saying I can do it.
It loops.
Okay.
You want to do? Yeah, I can use a different one.
It's just, it literally sounds like water running. And where it's coming from, it does not sound like it's from the headset. It sounds like it's from behind me.
So we burned it.
I'm good with that one.
It's 1d6 and 1d4.
Fire?
Yeah, the alchemist fire.
Fire!
No, I did produce flame. I got 20 and 7 damage.
Okay.
Now, if only it was 27 damage.
That would be nice. That's not what happened, though.
Yeah.
So what happened with my fire? Anything interesting? No?
Let's see.
It's on fire, but it's still up. No.
Roll for initiative.
Did my thing still hit?
Wow.
Really?
We're just. I mean, we're not necessarily in combat, but I think it's easier to deal with this
Thank you.
in combat.
It goes to prison too.
Another one goes to prison? Oh, missed.
So close.
And it landed on a 1 again.
Okay, I didn't roll a 2 and a 3. I actually rolled a 6, but for some reason it kept re-rolling.
Erd?
11.
11. Nico?
5.
5. Wyron?
19.
Sarah?
7.
7. Gelrum? 17. So we're not really in initiative, but it's easier for me to keep track of
Who's doing what?
who's doing what. So Erd, you threw fire at the bush,
Yeah.
and Erd took the damage off the bush. Attacks you.
Ah.
25 feet down.
An 11.
Misses.
So thorns, it reacts to the getting hit by fire, and thorns whip out, get slung out, so to speak.
I knew they were bad news.
You know, if, for instance, maybe they were called a thorn slinger. Nice picture, right? Amazing. Just click
Very descriptive
to
picture.
get rid of that. There you go. What are you guys doing now? Because if you
Is it
don't,
only one, or are there like bushes as far as we can see?
you look down at the bottom and there are bushes along the entire length of the pit. They're about 10 feet wide each, and there's one after another.
Okay. Just let me know when it's my turn.
Okay,
I
it's your
can
turn.
try to pop up.
I'm going to step in front of everyone and I'm gonna waste my breath and just lightning all of them.
So you're
If I
25 feet up.
Oh, no, that's right. I have to.
Unless you want to jump down, you're not really going to be able to hit more than like one at a time.
I'm not nuts. I'm crazy. I'm not nuts.
Who's pushing her down?
Nope. Ain't happening. Then let's see.
You could just jump across.
I'm going to actually jump across because
Okay.
I have.
I'm going to see what that.
I want to see what's on the other side.
So moving across the pit is basically difficult terrain.
Okay.
Each rung costs 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And if you attempt to move more than half your walking speed on any of your turns, you'll need to make an acrobatics check. So if you move less than 15 feet
Aw.
per turn, then you don't have to make a check.
Okay. Then I will move 15 feet because right now my dice suck.
Which is only one rung because each one is 10.
Oh, that's right. Ah, screw it. Okay, I'll make another.
Okay. So 20 feet to there.
Ha!
It's never a good sign when the DM is rolling dice, right? What was your... Okay, yeah, you're fine. And you can move one more if you want. For 30 feet.
See how that goes. Ooh, nope, that one wasn't good.
No, you only have to make...
Oh, okay.
you only have to make one check. If to move more than your half your
Oh,
speed.
okay. Alright, then yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
It looks fine. Come on over.
I was going to.
What should I do then? You know, I think I'm just going to roll initiative for all of them, and we'll just do it that way. I think the intent is that they have, like, readied actions to shoot you when you're on bars, but that's annoying.
It is kind of annoying.
So they all have initiative now.
Yay!
And they're going to be on the DM layer just so it's easier for me, because I have to put you on top of them.
So they just go on their turn?
Yeah, they go on their turn, but you can't see what turn they're on.
Okay.
So if there's somebody within range, which is to say directly underneath, then they get to take their shot. That's probably not a good way of doing it.
Eh.
So I'll probably change it right now. Nico, your turn.
How far can I get if I dash?
So it takes 15 feet to get to there because it's crowded.
So I can get to the one behind Asara?
That would be, how far can you move?
I have 30, but I can bonus action dash.
Okay, so yeah, you can get behind her. Roll an acrobatics.
14.
You're good. It's only a DC 10.
At least I can block Nico from running back this way.
And then you'll jump another rung. Okay. And when you jump across that one, one of the slingers will sling you.
Oh.
22 to hit.
I guess he hits me.
All right. Then you can have a 7 piercing from that.
Ow.
And Asara, I'll retroactively do that one on you as well. I think I'm just going to do it this way.
Make a DC 30 poison check.
Basically, they will they'll ready an action to attack somebody above them, but that uses their reaction, so they can only attack once per round. Whoever's directly above them.
Okay. So, did I get hit?
14.
Nope.
You.
Can I drop my Alchemist Fire on the one that's under me?
Sure. Roll to attack.
Would I be
Or no, Alchemist Fire is an AoE. Just roll damage. He gets it. Right? Is it a ranged attack?
And then it takes 4 damage. Not 4. 4. A D4. There we go.
Okay. It's 1d4, and then it has to make a dex save to extinguish the flames. That's fun.
They're dexterous, right? Is it
Just one
Am I
1d4.
Oh,
No, just 1d4.
one?
Okay.
It's been damaged.
You
Had
got him
one
good.
I did my one job too.
Gelrum.
Did you take your turn?
It is Wyron's turn. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just going to wait for people to move on past.
Okay. Gelrum. Gonna wait. Erd.
If I,
Send your birds down to attack.
my first thought until he was like, yeah, they have a ready action, was to turn into birds and just fly across. But I assume at this point they'd all attack me.
Maybe.
Well, I've seen them with the other people. They're attacking when they get onto the run, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that seems like a fair assumption.
It's pressure based.
Yeah, I'll send my birds to attack. I guess
The first one.
the first one. Okay, sure. They can go after the first one.
Okay.
Boom. I don't think I did. Right, 9.
9 will miss.
Aw.
I think ravens. They're immune to.
They're
Okay,
let me see.
immune to everything. Okay. They wouldn't be affected then.
Immune
Okay.
to life.
What would you like to do?
I think I'm still gonna do the bad strategy of turning into birds and going as far as I can.
Okay.
That's strategy, because you can go through them, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You turn into burbs. And what's your speed?
50.
Oh, yeah.
50 fly.
And take the dash action.
No,
Yeah.
50 from your position is enough to get to here.
Yay! What do I see?
You see a lot of bushes.
A lot of bushes.
A lot of bushes.
Like on my side or still the bush?
Asara.
She's going to try to move across.
Okay. Make a dex save for her. Or dex acrobatics, sorry. Would have been really funny if it landed on that 3.
Yeah, I was like, killed her. What's the about?
Okay, so
The computer would have killed her.
Okay, cool. I'm in. Yeah. It's back and forth. For more advanced plays, it gives much challenge. But it's also kind of like, wow. Or it gives dumb players a really excuse to be more dumb.
okay. I think that was 1, 2, 3, so 30 feet. Do you think she'd want to do anything else? You could dash, make it across. Be done with this nonsense.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Well, she made one. I thought it's just
Oh, well, we can ask. Do you want to dash?
Sure.
Okay, you rolled a 7. What's your acrobatics modifier? Okay.
My athletics is 7 though.
Alright. So,
That changes things.
So you want to keep dashing, but you lose your balance and you steady yourself and you can't move anymore.
Okay.
So you only made it 30 feet.
I made it across.
Yeah, the burbs flew across. Oh, and the thorns will attack you now that you're standing still.
Oh.
18?
Nope.
Yeah. Nico.
Hop the 3 rungs after us. 22.
You're good. 4.
Can I try to shoot that first one?
I should just yell at him in the this one. Because why not?
How do you know this one?
Paladin?
How do you not?
Yeah.
They don't understand anything. Except maybe Erd, depending on what spell she has.
I could talk.
You gonna shoot him?
Yeah, I want to shoot the first one.
They understand violence.
17.
Yep.
And the birds are near them.
Yep.
19.
Nice. Can't see him, but they did a lot of damage. Byron?
Going to wait. I'm going to move in, but I'm not going to get out on the things yet.
Okay. Move up in front of Gaithersburg, or just, like, get ready?
Just going to get ready.
Okay.
Get ready to abandon this.
Galrum.
So I'm going to go across slow because I got a 10 dex and no acrobatics.
Gonna start moving?
Just gonna wait. Take out get some playing cards, turn around to Vibrant.
Okay. Erd?
Throw playing cards at us?
So, is there anything actually at the other end of this hallway?
There's a door. You
Okay.
can move the map over if you want.
Let's just try to keep us on.
Don't open the door until most of us are
No.
over.
No. I'll
You sure?
Maybe move a little to get out of our way.
I can. I'm a swarm bird.
You're
I can
not.
do the same
You're
space.
not occupying any space that matters. Here, I'll move you all the way back.
I'm cool just hanging out. I get on my birds attack. You know that when they're near again.
Sure.
Why not? And they got 6, so 22.
That hits.
7 damage.
Nice.
Is the plant dead yet?
Nope. Looks very hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Hanging by a root. A vine. Sarah. You got 2 rungs left.
Alright, let's see if I can make it. Just, it doesn't even really look like it landed, does it?
It looks tough.
Yeah, it's cockeyed.
Yeah, it really is.
You rolled a 7.
Yeah, I know. But it really doesn't look it.
Okay, well, the good news is that was only... Okay, so you could move 10 feet to do
Yeah,
that.
I'll move 10 feet.
Okay, and then you had to roll. And then I have to roll. If you're reasons, you're good.
So why do you let the armor, the big armor people go last in these situations?
Nico.
They're attacking me and nobody else.
Gonna move up 1?
Yes.
Well,
We got hit once. Very nice.
Man, I'm not rolling low when I need to. For reasons. Myron.
I'm gonna attack the one the birds are on again.
Okay.
I got 16.
That hits.
13, 16.
Let's see. Not as fast on the uptake there on the iPad.
I don't know how they could scream, but okay.
I mean, our skeletons.
Because if we don't hear it, she does.
Yeah. Erd says, they screamed!
They scream!
And when she says they screamed, it's coming from multiple birds talking in unison.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Very.
Nevermore. Nevermore. Nevermore.
And the plant talked. Nevermore. Galrum. You're good? You're not going to go across yet?
The first rung is safe.
I feel like you can start.
Erd, can you go after the next one?
Hmm?
Have the birds go after the next one?
I feel like it took so damn long to beat the first one. There's no point.
We might as well just keep killing them.
Sure. Okay. Second one.
Yeah, here, let me move them over to the edge, and then I will field them so you can actually see how many.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
7 damage. They just nibble on some plants. I think they're just hungry at this point. Nom nom nom.
How much damage?
7.
Okay. Sarah, I forgot to attack you, so
No, you didn't. You attacked me, but you missed.
not this time.
Oh.
I missed. Your turn.
Let's try this again.
Yeah.
I'm changing my dice color. Maybe that's the issue.
So, guess what? What's your total? 4?
4.
Yeah, you fall in the pit.
Yeah, it's fine. Now I can lightning bolt him.
Yeah, so fun fact. So you fall down on a bush, which actually cushions your fall. So you actually only instead of taking the 25 feet of damage, you'll only take 5 bludgeoning damage.
And the bush should also take 5 bludgeoning damage.
No, I think the bush should take a lot more than that because I'm wearing armor.
And you fall onto the blossoms of the bush, and find that they're really sticky, and you're actually stuck to them right now.
Okay.
Still electrocute him.
I can still electrocute him.
Would you like to do anything else?
Let's see. Do I want to electrocute him now? Or do I want to wait? Let's see, what else spells do I have? Oops. Can I see the ledge above me?
Yeah.
I can see the ledge. I'm gonna Misty step up.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, I'd say that's just within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
You were
Misty
5
step
feet
up.
back, 25 feet down, so. We don't do no Pythagorean theorem around here. Meow.
One step.
Meow.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, now you can just take your actual action and dash, since Misty Step's a bonus action, and give us space to land.
Well, I can just get up to the door.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You didn't really use much of your movement. Okay, Nico.
No, it's like I tried to take a step.
Finish hopping over.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Hold your action.
Byron.
First. I can move a lot further than you and get impression for you.
Just in case you start to fall. Why don't you tie a rope around him? In case he does fall.
You can
Well,
hold
I'm
on
going
to
slow. Yeah, I'm only going to do little boop, boop, boop because I know I can't make those jumps.
You can just grab him
Yeah,
and
but
get
you
to
can
your
still.
father.
That's true.
That worked
Except-
out so well.
Except last time, except when
But
he
he's
did.
in light stuff. I'm pretty sure he's in armor.
Wearing chainmail.
See?
I mean, you're strong.
She's stronger
No,
than I
I'm
am.
stronger.
I didn't say that who's stronger. I said he's strong.
Eh?
You gonna move across, or are you gonna wait?
So you're holding your action until I move, right?
He's holding action.
Or are you moving together?
Right, so I'm going to go first, and then he takes his move.
Okay, yeah, so you just move together. That's fine.
Because I can dash for 80, and he's 30.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do Galram here.
I'm not even going to do that far because I know I can't.
I'll
make
only
that
attack
roll.
if you end your turn on the run.
13.
Yeah, you're good. So how far are you moving?
All falls, whatever 60 gives me. Or 80.
So close. I've abandoned rolling on every rung. Buried the lead here. It's the 3rd and 6th rungs. Ah, another 6. Ah,
So I'm
you may get
the
across.
easiest one to hit.
Huh?
So I'm the easiest one to hit.
It's a D20 roll. 5 or lower, the rung breaks, and I rolled 2 6s. Okay, Wyron. Acrobatics to move more than 10 feet around?
I'm only going to move 10 feet.
Oh, you're moving 1 per round? Oh, okay. You're gonna get hit by thorns every round.
Well,
Anyone
here's the
doing
thing.
anything else?
Hold on. Just so we know, if he fails the acrobatics check, he doesn't technically fall unless it was bad. 'Cause
If you fail it by, it's a DC 10. If you fail it by 5 or more, you fall. Otherwise, you end your movement for that turn.
You roll better than I do, so just go for it.
What if
you
we
fail-
open the door and see what's on the other side before you hop every rung and get hit every time, and then we have to come back and you get hit every time coming
I'll
back?
try the first one there. Well, that's an 18, so.
Yeah, you're good. So you can move 30 easily. Your 3rd rung here. 12.
bonus action to dash if you want to.
If you want to dash,
Yeah, I'll dash.
you don't have to do another check to do that, I don't think. Yeah, it's just as long as you move more than half your base. So 1, 2, 3. 5 or lower, 5 or lower, 5 or lower.
No!
It's a 1!
Oh.
The rung breaks. So,
That's why I said put a rope around him.
yep. So you fall and you take the falling damage of 1d6. So that is 2 bludgeoning damage as you fall onto a thorn bush. That thorn bush is your friend.
It is stuck to you.
What would you like to do, everyone else?
We're gonna like tug a war with like 3 different thorn bushes to get him across all 3.
With me and her? Yes.
Beautiful.
All that he has to do is grab it. Me and her can easily pull him out.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a. Let's see. So you can throw it easily. Roll a dexterity save to catch it.
15.
Good enough. Okay. So with that, I'll give you advantage on your grapple check. Actually, which is now straight because you actually have a disadvantage on that. So make a acrobatics or athletics check. Straight.
Athletics.
That works.
I failed.
How much?
6.
Okay. All right. So for that, I will get some attacks on you. The one you're on will get a melee. 14.
Nope.
And then we'll do like 2 ranged ones here.
Ouch.
18
18 will hit.
for 5 piercing.
Ow.
And a 21 for 7 piercing. Okay, go ahead and do another check.
Come on, you can do it.
So normally this would be made at disadvantage, but I'm letting you rope
So I was
do.
kind of
My
thinking,
bird's
though,
helping.
shouldn't we be pulling
11.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, you pulling is giving him advantage, which negates the
Well, I was
disadvantage.
just hoping we would get a check to maybe like. Who would
Let me know if you want to do anything other than try to pull him out.
11.
11 is the DC. You escape.
Yay!
Now there's a rope there for us to pull and you to pull.
Yeah, so you pull out, and you're all good. I keep
DM's
moving my
fault.
mouse over to click them so the dice go away, but I can't do that anymore.
I was thinking because DM's call if they would get reactions on you though. So.
Oh no, it's fine.
Alright,
That was sort of
everybody out the
a
way,
clunky encounter to begin with. So,
Move everybody out the way so I can open the door.
You?
how about meow? We go toward this door.
Haha! I open the door.
Before anyone else gets to the door, Nico opens it. Throwing that out there.
He's gotta be involved in this though.
No, you gotta be
closest.
involved with rock, paper, scissors. That's true, you are closest.
He's gonna be like, no, this is my door.
Grab you by the back of your scruff and throw you down the plants.
Like in the back, Galrum and Asara are like,
What?
"Don't open the door."
But what he discovers is it's a mimic.
Aw.
Yeah, I've done that.
This chamber, this enormous chamber that you can't see.
Because somebody is not controlling the thing correctly.
We believe in you.
Oh, it's the most
Oh,
beautiful chamber.
yeah, you've been
looks
taking
familiar.
it away. Oh, there you go.
All kinds of things are happening.
Except that you
Right.
can't do it.
Come on.
Oh
Let
no.
me take it back.
Both about to get fired.
No.
Yeah, it's a Windows keyboard controlling a Chromebook, so it's a little wonky with the.
It's a little slight delays which are working.
Yeah, that's actually what the issue
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, because you're going through an interface. You're not seeing a direct image.
Use your pinky instead of your thumb, and it's easier.
Or
He's
use
fine.
2 fingers, 2 hands to do
Or
it.
2 hands.
He's doing fine. He got things to remember to do.
Anyway, this
Me more
enormous
forgetting that I
chamber,
have it is the issue.
this enormous chamber
Is enormous.
is 30 feet tall with mighty buttressing and a vaulted ceiling.
Nice buttress.
Parts of the ceiling and walls have collapsed, and raw earth has spilled down from a gaping hole in the east wall, Meow. Meow, crushed beneath a fallen block in the center of the room are humanoid remains.
What is Nico?
Elsewhere around the floor are the chewed and decayed corpses of baboons. Through a hole in the eastern ceiling, daylight and fresh air filter in.
Ah, fresh air.
Above, through this gap, can be seen 4 baboons. They jump around the hole and scream in agitation, and as they do, Dirt begins to slide down the banks, and rocks in the walls shift slightly.
Nico runs
Alright,
back into
this
the
is
other
you.
door.
This is
Oh,
totally
wait, no, there's an opening.
It's
I'm
totally
birds. Come on.
This is all we can see. 'cause
There's a bunch of Rafikis up there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of animals up there. It's
Give me a
totally-
rope, I'll fly up.
There are baboons and they're weird.
Me and my birds can fight the stupid baboons.
Just control the stupid baboons.
Or that. Well, I would have to transform back, and I'm already birds. This is my last.
I need 10 minutes to be able to speak with them.
You also notice that there's no poison gas in this room.
Yeah, there's fresh air. That's why I said, fresh air.
Yep.
Alright, so we have to kill the baboons.
And
so we
you,
take a long
by
rest.
opening the door behind you, you can see that the poison gas is slowly filtering out now.
Close the door! Close the door!
Keep it open so that it goes into the world.
It'll clear out the tunnel.
No, he was saying it's filtering out, so it's coming into our room.
Well, it is, but it's being diffused by the fresh air.
Yeah, close the door so the room stays nice and fresh.
I assume we're tying a rope to an arrow, going into you shoot a baboon.
We're gonna shoot an arrow into a baboon.
Yes. We're going baboon fishing.
You're forgetting who you're dealing with. Government's not the brightest.
I got an unnatural 20 to shoot an arrow with a rope into a baboon.
Into a baboon.
Yes.
Why are we
What was the attack?
Baboon fishing.
Why are we baboon fishing?
Government's
Because
not
we
great.
can.
It hits. Roll damage.
I don't know why I'm
Puts weight on
asking.
it.
I don't know
Only
why I'm
5.
asking for logic in this game.
That was enough to kill it, and it falls down at your feet.
Ah, so we have dinner.
Is that? See?
Dinner.
I quit asking for logic with this
Okay.
for the long.
You're supposed to wound it so it ran off with the thing, and then you hold it while it's running.
You have
Yes,
a rope
exactly.
attached to it. And then shuffling out from this...
Get my arrow back.
Yeah, from this giant pile of rubble right here. Huge pile of rubble.
It's King Kong.
It's a baboon.
Is a two-headed snake.
Oh.
Hey,
Somehow.
And I
what was
say
the
to the
snake
snake,
from?
look,
Jungle Book?
I have
Jungle
sacrificed a thing for you. And I run.
You speak snake?
Yes.
It's an amphisbaena.
It speaks partial
Parcel
tongue.
time.
It speaks hyphen.
If a snake wasn't bad enough,
Hyphen.
Well, because it means
it's
there's no
a
language.
double-headed snake.
I mean, I would totally try and befriend that snake, except I really don't want to have to turn it back.
I'm pretty sure we're killing this thing.
It's a mutant snake.
I'm pretty sure the snake is attacking you, so I don't get much.
Oh, okay, it's attacking Urd.
Oh no, it's
I had already flown up. That was my first. As soon as I saw it, oh, I'm out.
Roll.
Wait,
You know,
I get shit
snakes
for running away, but Urd's not getting shit
Really?
for running away.
No.
snakes
I'm still
eat birds,
That's why I am up the hole.
Galrum.
and it's got 2 heads to eat you doubly fast.
Oh, so the
Out of
baboons
the
were
hole.
trying to warn us, and then I shot one for dinner.
I did group in it, so it auto sorted. You all have zeros right now. That's why.
No, it's just there's a giant red thing around the snake. I'm like, that's a new one. We haven't seen them before.
Well, no, the ring is the turn marker. It auto sizes depending on how big the token is. Urd,
13.
13. Asara,
6.
Nico,
9.
Wyron,
10.
10.
Ah.
Not right.
Galrum,
I'm a great axe and go great weapon master on it.
My brain.
Because you were the one baboon fishing.
Oh, it's not the only
18
one.
hit.
You were the only one.
yes.
My idea, but you did it.
I feel bad. The baboons were trying to warn us.
25 damage.
Solid hit.
I was hoping they'd have more hit points.
It's a baboon.
What did you think was going
That's
to
a
happen?
critical.
Ow.
So something comes out of dice jail.
Really?
Hostage.
All right. What was the first one into dice jail?
I think it was, yeah, Will's. Let me know when you're done rolling all your dice.
Plus rage, 43.
I don't
It
even know
takes
why we
one.
would bother rolling for initiative.
And then my third attack.
It's dead. I have 38 hit points left. But I should have rolled for the baboons because they jump down when you do that.
And I get my third attack with one of
Could have
them.
been their friends, but somebody told
Well,
me to
on
go
their turn.
baboon fishing.
Don't look at me. That was your own choice. I can't tell it. Don't look at me. I didn't said nothing about baboons.
I can't help it. You're in the middle of them both, and I can't do this with my eyes.
I'm there to keep the two of them from collaborating even worse.
You're not a chameleon.
No, can't do it. I can make
Hills and hills. Hills and hills.
I can make my eyes TikTok.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Oh, by the way, the floor is difficult terrain due to the rubble. And
We good tonight off the snake.
I still want the baboon off for myself. That's fine.
You have the snake all to yourself.
The baboon's an appetizer.
ah! Shoot. Oh, I gotta add them again. I accidentally deleted them.
It's okay. They only have 5
They're about to
tickets.
get deleted, all right.
See the baboon.
Okay.
I wonder if the snake has a treasure.
Baboon jumps down
It's not a dragon.
and bites Gelram.
Close.
Hey, look, Drugar's back.
Ah! Auto roll damage is on 13.
Is that with advantage?
7 with advantage. Which is a 13, because he rolled a 13. Bird!
Bird.
Time to kill the baboons.
Do you even need me to kill the baboons? Like,
Do you
already
really
did
want to
this.
kill the baboons?
They're attacking us.
I mean, I am baboon.
Is there only the one?
Or I are baboon. I am
3.
Where
You
the
see, you see several up in the hole. Like, probably 12.
Okay.
Several in the hole.
Okay. So,
If you can get to that hole in lightning breath,
Nah.
somebody must strike crit.
I want to use my sword.
so, can I grab the rope that they attached to the first baboon?
It's
No,
not
it fell
here.
down.
I can take the rope though. It's on the ground somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the rope they decided to attach to a baboon for some reason, and go up to the hole. I guess attack one because they're there.
Okay, roll a survival check.
Okay.
Hey, we've got a Thurgar.
That's what I said. You all ignored
No
me.
volume.
Sorry. No volume. Please.
Oh, he doesn't have any volume.
I got 18.
I guess.
I don't know.
Are we not, we have been having no audio this whole time?
I'll check.
That would really suck.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad.
Oh. We have no audio?
No, we got audio.
Oh, okay.
At least on Restream.
I just gotta see his bottom sentence because it
What does
blends
the
in
bottom
with
say?
the turn order
Type
whiteness.
responses.
No volume, please type responses. Oh,
Oh, he has no
he has no volume. Okay.
Yes.
Well, my roll was 18 for survival, by the way.
We could totally, like, sign to him.
Do you know the sign?
Read between the lines.
I know the sign for thank you. Bird.
Bird. Bird.
Yes, that's bird.
I know, but it's perfect to know bird.
Of course I know bird. Cat.
Oh, we actually have
Dog,
3
cat,
viewers.
whatever you say,
Nice.
yeah.
Bird cat.
Girl, boy.
So, what was your survival?
17.
Looking around at this hole,
Actually, 18. Sorry, 18.
You don't.
you don't think that this hole could actually survive any amount of weight on it. The baboons just jumped straight down the hole. It's mostly just loose dirt, and you don't think it could take more than maybe 50 pounds of weight, which is less than any of your companions. You could fly up and out easily.
But if like I did a rope to something, then it would
If
collapse.
they put any weight on the surrounding hole, which would kind of be required in order to climb out, it would more than likely collapse.
Ah, okay, okay.
There are 12
I still kind of want to go over to it and see what's on the other side. If I
Yeah,
out.
there are a whole bunch of baboons. Most of them look like they're too scared to go in, but there are currently 3 of them that look like they're ready to jump.
Is it on the ceiling or the wall?
I think it's on the ceiling. Yeah, so you're straight up in the
Yeah.
ceiling.
No, I figured it was on the ceiling. If it's on the ceiling,
What? I can't get it.
If it breaks, it just opens up more, though.
It looks more like the hole would like collapse inward, and
It's a plot hole. Yeah.
It is a plot hole.
the hole is a red herring.
Just worry about killing the baboons.
And then it's going to close up on us.
I agree.
Could cause the whole ceiling to collapse.
Totally agree with Thurgar. He said we need the barbarian to have an accident so the rest of us get a chance to attack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you guys got that one. It's right next to Gilram. You got that baboon unlocked. So I guess I'll go attack one at the hole.
Okay.
Go down.
There's a convenient baboon at the hole.
Attacking the hole.
Attacking the hole.
Poor baboons.
Phrasing.
There are a bunch of baboons like standing around. They're gonna be
You're the one who
traumatized.
shot one with
I
an
crit
arrow.
it.
Terrified of birds for the rest of their lives.
Crit.
You're the one who shot it with an arrow.
I think Nico gets his.
Yeah, Nico gets.
Both of them are Nikos.
Yeah, but Nico only gets one back.
11 damage.
He's at -10.
Yay!
Yay!
My bird's gonna attack another one too.
Okay. Convenient baboon is next to you.
Oh, they crit fail.
Aww.
That's funny.
Nice prison.
It just crit. It's fine. It evens out.
No, these not. These guys.
Okay.
Wyron. There be a baboon in the fleur by next to Neeker and Gaithersburg.
Sacred Flame, one of the ones up top.
Okay. One next to Erd.
The one that the birds can't kill.
They tried. I guess I'm distracted.
He rolled a 10 on his dex save.
Well, that means that he's only taking 3 damage.
Is how many hit points he had.
Killed baboon.
Nico.
He's gonna.
Try to stab it.
Body, scorched body falls out
I
onto the ground.
missed it.
Cooked it for
You
you.
missed?
I rolled a 9.
Wow. Considering they have an AC of 10, that's really
And
sad.
then I'm gonna bonus action disengage and run behind Wyvern.
I trip him.
Okay.
That's
That's
fine.
my reaction.
Well, you are at difficult terrain, so you can make it here.
Okay, that's fine.
That's my reaction
Sarah.
to attack him.
Hey, like something.
I'm going to see if I can get up to the one that's next to Gowron.
Oh, and actually, you are not in. You're not in the gas anymore, so your torch is actually a torch.
Well, that's not my torch. That's my aura.
Well, it's also your torch.
Oh, okay.
Because why not?
Oh, that didn't work. Some scripts might not be running. There we go. Your torch is a torch.
Okay, I'm going to go attack the one next to Gowron.
Okay.
Didn't you have an ever-burning flame and
Yep.
not a torch?
That hits.
It's never a burning flame torch.
I have an ever-burning flame torch. What was my damage again? Okay.
Which isn't real fire.
No.
One. Oh, wait, that's right. It's right there. 7.
You know,
It's dead.
Yay!
I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast that on my
Have a
hair.
second attack.
Did you just say you're going to cast ever-burning flame on your hair?
Yeah.
You have a second
He was
attack.
a really dramatic.
Oh, yeah, I have a second attack, but
There's
Yeah.
nothing there.
there's nothing
You
to
have
attack.
advantage to hit Gower. What do you mean?
A baboon appears,
Just letting you know.
tries to bite Asara.
A new baboon has entered the battle.
Yes. They rolled a 1.
Yeah, it failed.
So if I roll a 1,
We get a dice back.
all right.
Yay.
Hooray! Wait, hold on.
My
It's
turn.
it's the critical
Or the
horn.
purple one.
I don't know. So, this one.
The one that's not.
I don't know which
bottom
ones. They
one.
look too much alike.
The colorfuler one is.
You got 17.
Now they both have color.
They're very similar.
One was more colorful. You
Gilram.
understood it.
The one baboon that Asura just killed.
Yep.
I grab it by its tail and I whack the baboon. It's just here with it. Killing the baboon with the baboon.
Okay. Improvised weapon. Go for it.
Baboon whacking, huh?
Wow.
Improvised weapon is just strength.
No proficiency. Unless you're a tavern brawler.
11.
That misses.
Oh my goodness, Gowron
I
misses.
get a second attack.
He didn't miss that time.
I didn't.
Okay.
It was like a
I'm assuming we're-
Yeah.
19. That's 2.
Plus 3, so 6.
It's dead.
Avon call.
And I assume I believe I have to actually be using the Great Weapon Master to get the third attack.
We killed all the baboons! Hooray!
There are no baboons.
Galrum's still smashing.
Yes, there are no baboons.
There
There are no baboons in this cave today.
So we can take a long rest here,
So
right?
how's the ceiling doing?
Nice, actually. I have
It's
versus of defense. I have
it is like precarious, and most of the other baboons have run away at this point.
How big is the opening?
Let's see.
Because the snake was pretty big. The snake got through it.
No, the snake was in the rubble.
I know, but the snake can get out, right?
No, the snake was in the room.
Fine.
There were baboons above.
I imagine you look at snake hole like he
Make
used
some
that to get
snake
out.
jerky.
some sturkey.
Snarky, snarky.
Oh, you also find treasure in the rubble.
We still really
But,
need to make that treasure.
It looks based on the rubble that someone fell through the ceiling and died.
It happens.
Switch.
See, it sounds familiar?
We didn't die.
You didn't die, but you did fall. Well, did you?
Maybe.
I don't know. We are wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, so he may
Yeah.
not have
You
died
died for
now.
like
but
5,000
might
Yeah, we were
die.
asleep for a very long time.
Yeah, you're a month before you arrived.
We would like to attempt to take a long rest in this one. Our long rest of the day.
You can take a long rest and level up to 7th level.
Yay!
And I can roll for random encounters.
Go for it.
Yay!
I
Yay!
wanted to try and get us out first.
Let's see.
No. Something that just happened with Kelvin.
Oh, what happened?
Oh god, we just got another.
He just got second win. Or,
Oh, I get to roll a d12. D12. First hour. Good. Second hour. Good. Third. Good. Fourth. Good. Fifth. Good. Sixth. Good. Seventh. Good. Eighth. Good. It's a quiet night. That was easy.
oh, man. And y'all think you guys weren't getting turns enough of that?
Your 7th level feature?
No, I just took my second level of fighter, so if I wanted to do 6 attacks.
Yeah, action surge. Yep.
Hey!
I
That's
get 4th level
cool.
spells. Fun.
I can now move half my speed without provoking after hitting with an opportunity attack.
Oh, I can also play the intro music as a sound.
And I got one
Stop
new spell.
that.
I'm done.
So play this one
That was like a really quick.
Guess what I just got as a spell, as the main spell.
or this one.
Freedom of movement
Yeah, that's funny.
and stone skin.
20 on the die. No.
That was a very quick level up.
And that means we have to roll the hit die.
Oh, and I have 4th level spells now.
I got my hit die. I rolled mine.
The guy with the flaming jazz
Oh, but my lay on hands is now 35 hit points instead of 30.
I have 2 indexes. Okay. The zombies look more interested in the prisoners. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in.
As the entire game goes quiet while everyone levels.
Yeah. Downside. There are also doors in this room.
Is it only the one to the north? Or whatever that direction is that's not north?
You see doors down here. There's one to
Off
the
the
north,
map?
one to the down, and one to the up right here. Double doors.
Well, we could work on getting out. We were trying to go up this tower anyway.
We're trying to find a staff.
That was supposed to be at the top of it!
I mean, you're the one that's more worried about
You know,
the
we
staff.
still
than
also have.
Yes, I am. Aaron is very concerned about the staff.
Here's the thing. We also have doors the other way.
But there's no staff in them. Staff is at the top.
She's cursed, and her
Yes.
mission is her
Ernest-
most important.
Do you know that the staff is at the top for a fact?
Yeah, that's what we were told. That's why we even came here. We fell down.
But what if it
Somewhere near the top.
crumbled and-
It's somewhere near the
It's a
top.
hard
It
sell
could.
for Earth. He's like,
I mean, the
"Nope,
top
not
of
the
the top of the temple could be inside of the temple.
Well, yeah, but it's a top. It's still the top. And we fell down, and we see the ground above us, right?
Yeah, it's about 35 feet up.
We're still underground.
Could be a temple that's built
But you
into
can
a mountain.
see
Maybe the temple
outside.
is built upside down. The top's
Or
actually the bottom.
maybe you fell into the lowest level.
That too.
You could fly out, or you could cause a collapse.
So we have a door here, we have a door
Door there, and then there's one on the bottom.
There are double doors that are probably important.
Let's go through the double
Also,
doors.
this room kind of looks like an arrow and it's pointing in that direction.
Yeah,
It does. Okay.
I trust.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Strategically made architecture
Yeah.
convinces her. to
Continue
try.
your tradition of skipping all the fun things. That's fine.
Pretty much.
Unless there's a weapon I haven't heard about. Keller don't care.
I mean, we've got that like we skipped 4 doors in the previous room. Like, yeah. We'll eventually, like,
You can come back later and get 100% completion.
maybe, if we feel froggy.
There could be more.
I am going to prepare remove curse and
Slap both of you with it.
stop being cursed.
That is the somatic components of remove curse.
Yeah.
Be healed.
Can't make promises.
So we are going to go through the door.
Okay. Hodor holds the door open for you.
Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, the season's over. I can do that.
It's still too soon.
It's
Like
never,
2 seasons later.
it's never too late.
It's too soon.
Yeah, I was pretty mad about it.
So was I. I cried like a
You gonna keep up
That's
there,
not why I was
Gale
mad.
Room?
I was like, this is dumb. I hate this.
Oh, wait, no, we're going back this way. Oh, okay.
Oh god, no!
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Stairs!
We found
Are
stairs.
they
Clap traps.
upstairs or downstairs?
Yeah, are they up or down?
I feel like they're up.
They're up.
Okay, well, we go up. Wait, before we go up the stairs, anybody with really good vision, can you see if there's a boulder at the top? Let's not do that again.
I mean, your bunker worked once, why not a second time?
You say that.
I can see 60 feet.
A staircase.
See, even he said watch out for the bench bites.
A staircase leads upward into the gloom. It seems as though you have found the entrance to another layer within the complex.
So we're finally not underground, kind of.
Maybe. I don't know. Can we really tell?
That was the ground, and we're going a level above.
Yeah, but we're not seeing windows, so
Good enough for me.
You're not cursed anymore.
No, that's not the curse.
The curse is the obsession with the...
Guess what? Loading screen.
No, the
was nice
curse,
and quick.
that was madness.
Oh. It was the curse, then.
I had disadvantage on charisma checks and throws. I think you did too.
We had super play.
So who's in the front?
or me.
Do we still have sewer plates?
Basically,
That's a
we
good
have
We
this
always
back.
walk side by side.
Yeah, we
I
always,
feel like
yeah.
you forgot.
Do we
Okay.
still have
That's
sewer
not right.
plague?
No,
You still have what?
We had sewer plague.
I imagine it's as rough as it sounds.
Oh yeah, you had sewer plague.
Not
And you've had a
anymore.
long rest.
No,
Didn't he heal?
she
I would have
five,
healed.
Oh, you would have.
Yeah,
you
I would.
would've
If I had known they were
cured
diseased,
disease.
I would have cured
2
disease.
episodes back. Yeah.
Because I could look up sewer plague in the DMG if you want.
How about no?
Actually, I think it's in the SRD.
I
I believe it involved lots of levels of exhaustion after rests.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
there's that
was
one.
not fun.
You are still super goal focused.
No, but you got
Yep.
your charisma
No, you
curse
got
for
you got
something
you
different.
got your curse healed.
You got like 3 curses.
The
The-
the madness?
The madness is now gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the madness that was
Our madness is.
Gone.
gone.
Because of the remove curse.
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
Wait, so wait, which curse is it removing from me? Because I have like 2.
Yeah, you have 2.
If you're talking about item curses, that's different.
No. I had disadvantage on charisma checks and throws, and then I also had the madness.
I think there was a sickness involved. I think you got sick, and then you had a, or maybe you had a curse.
No, I wrote that it was a curse.
Yeah, it was a curse.
Do you remember where it was?
No, no idea.
Was it the wristband when you stuck your hand in the mist?
No.
It wasn't the earth thing. There's also when you guys got trapped.
But it was in the shrine.
Pretty sure it was in the shrine because it's after. I wrote it after I keep everything I find. Which I'm sad that I've gotten rid of.
So it means it was either in the.
That was fun.
Was it on the two lovers? Did you
could
touch
still
something in the
keep
lovers?
everything that you find.
Oh yeah, that was
But now
it.
it's not compulsive, so it's a little different.
So it's like the necklace or whatever.
Nico's had a lot go wrong.
Nico's brain has been malfunctioned a number of ways.
It's basically a train wreck.
Nico twitches a
Ern
lot.
just got really goal focused, and now he's chill again.
Nico twitches a lot and needs like major amounts of antipsychotics and therapy.
Government knew all
Talk
about it
therapy.
until you broke his heart.
Oh. We'll get you some talk therapy. How does that sound? When we go back to the future, we'll find the Deanna Troi of
Whoever it is Theron's going to.
yeah. And be like, here's another one. Fix him.
I think it was a curse, the spell curse or whatever thing. So that's fine. You cast enough remove curses to get rid of everything. That's fine.
You put a band-aid over her.
Made it get rid of my hoarding.
Yes.
Aww. Maybe he's been doing it for so long that he's now compelled to continue doing it.
I mean, you can still do it. That's because you're like,
Maybe
you know
now
what?
he just wants to keep all the really nice things instead of all the
Well,
moderately
no, now
nice
it's
things.
just
Yeah, like you
white.
collected like
He doesn't have to,
silverware
like,
and
you know.
dumb stuff.
Still don't
So
Yeah, up the
Galrum, Wyron, Asara, and Erd roll a.
remember if it's a save, you guys get a thingy.
Yeah, you'll get the bonus.
My bonus.
What's the bonus?
I don't know.
It's your charisma.
My
What?
charisma.
Okay.
What type of save?
I'm looking it up.
Whatever it is, I rolled a natural 20 on.
So you got a 23.
You failed
Side.
automatically.
Which means you get your die back.
Yay!
We'll go with wisdom.
So that's a 27, 30.
27, 30.
It's a wisdom save, or
Yeah, wisdom save.
But you get +3 on that.
okay. 16.
Don't remember it.
13.
Okay.
Hit the button.
So when you
that's
get to
my
the
best
top of the
save.
stairs,
That's magic missile in the darkness.
yeah, a door opens in front of you.
Da, 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 da.
Ding!
Choing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna scroll forward. I just tried to do that.
Yeah, I couldn't. It's the problem is I
Statue,
couldn't
okay.
go sideways. I was trying to.
why does a statue have a token like that?
Just click on that.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is very pretty.
Can we keep the statue?
And then click away,
Do you wanna
and
try
then
and
click the
call it
little
out?
X on the window there.
There you
There
go.
you and a gust of steam.
It's like guessing.
Billows
it's
out.
Like, oh, it should be this much, and then it goes like just a tad off.
Everyone make con saving throws.
Including me?
Yes, everyone on the stairs.
Man.
15.
Like my best saves.
You're good.
26.
You're good. You're bad.
12.
You're bad.
Don't forget the +3.
20.
Oh, wait.
You're good.
Then 15. Has 15 changes?
So it's a save for half.
Does 15 save?
Yes.
Yay! Thank you.
So everybody saved but me.
And you helped me
For
save.
5 fire damage. Actually, yeah, it happens. It happens while you're down on the trap itself.
So we get 2. Half.
Yeah, you'll take 2 if you succeeded.
Yay.
So you seem to step in a specific spot, and the door opened, and the dragon breathed fire, and then Yeah, and it's still there. It's this giant stone golem of a dragon, and it's still. So the door opened and it moved forward, and then it breathed steam on you, and now it's stopped. What would you like to do?
I looked down at my feet to see where the pressure plate was. If it was me that activated it.
Yeah.
It was,
Let's see.
Nico, find trap.
I'm in the back.
You don't see a
He's standing on it.
pressure plate. Roll an Arcana. Someone who does magic, maybe. So Erd and Wyron, and maybe Asara.
Upgrade or common?
I only have 2.
I only have 2.
yeah, I was gonna say, you probably have our best because we have a rogue.
Wow.
6.
9.
No. Doesn't seem like a pressure plate.
Well, cover cut this, don't worry.
Nope.
21. 21. Arcana.
21.
Yeah.
Some sort of glyph of warding.
Okay, guys, it's that thing.
Hey guys, it's that thing.
I don't know what I mean.
Yeah, but to be fair, none of us are actually, magical casters. More divine casters in here.
I cast thingies.
But not Tony divine caster, actually divine caster.
I cast.
Do we see said glyph anywhere?
I walk forward. I walk closer to it.
Okay, you walk forward. The dragon breathes again. Everyone make a con save.
Darn it.
More time.
I'm gonna yell at the dragon. Draconic.
Appears to be
stop.
a construct of some kind.
Yes, I'm going to yell at
So
it.
save is 15.
20.
17 plus the 20. And
Hey,
as
I got
I'm
a 15
walking
that
towards
time.
it through
Yay.
the steam,
Don't forget the 3.
I take out Shatter Spike and attack it.
Okay.
How much damage was that? 6?
6. Yeah, that's the image there of it on the map.
It moved.
And I crit even though Shatter Spike technically crits on a hit anyways.
Yep.
Double crit.
Sorry,
Leroy
to attack.
Jenkins.
Yeah, my dice back. It's a lucky die. No. Wow. You rolled a 19. Good job. You almost critted with it though.
I do not crit. It is a thing. One of these millennium, it will crit.
Well, apparently you would have to run into something important.
Yeah, so far.
So it is a construct if that
Really do
changes
want
Shatter
that
Spike at all.
stand up of Avison.
I think we said that.
It's just auto crits. That's the only thing it really does.
Yeah.
On constructs?
He crit anyway, so.
Yeah.
I think we agreed it didn't.
It's a
Yeah,
low damage anyways.
We did.
Yeah. I think it's just inanimate objects that auto crits, but how much?
It's only 27.
Better Z.
Okay.
Second attack.
Okay.
That's like 24.
So actually the statue is moved forward, so we'll put him
That's
here.
another 25.
The statue moved forward,
It did. The door opened, it moved forward, and it breathed down the stairs and then waited.
but we're still really sure it's a statue.
25.
Not
There we go.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Speed of damage. Because I crit it the first time, so I got my third attack. That's only 17.
That hits.
Well, no, 17 damage.
Oh, that also hits. Anything else?
If I have some movement, I'm not sure because I have 40. I'm just going to go into the corner. I'll bring it.
Okay. So Galerum's basically run up the stairs, triggered the trap, ran up the stairs, and then wailed on this guy for a bit. Anyone else like to do anything?
I'm gonna try jumping past.
No,
It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going
I'm
upstairs.
going to go ahead and run up and hit it with the big axe.
Okay. You can both run through it, and then we'll say it only triggers once.
Anonymous.
So another. I don't know why I rolled something. Another con save.
I think I failed this one.
Oh, it's going to be my attack. So
For 7 damage.
Really?
You don't have to roll. Galerum, you're not in the blast.
Really?
It's a line. Alright. Asara and Wyron. Attacking with that particular +1 longsword.
Yeah.
I got a 17 for my hit.
That hits. AC is 17.
14!
10.
Yeah, I missed.
Is that a magic weapon?
9?
Berserker X.
Yeah, that's right.
Their girl got a.
Have you been
23.
doing your saves for damage?
It's when a creature does damage to me.
Is it a creature? Okay.
Well,
this is a creature.
So.
It's a construct.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I figured I have to roll below a 4 to fail. Actually, with her, I've pretty much got to roll a 2.
Yep.
Or send a die to a dice jail. Sarah, you rolled, what was the attack? 14 misses.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, anyone else doing anything?
It's 12, not
Are
10.
we gonna run up together?
I guess we can. You can also
Should
just
I-
hang out and let them attack
Should I yell
it.
for him?
But did you do your second attack?
Oh, no, I didn't do my
Just hang
second
out, let
attack.
them attack it.
What?
Why not just hang out and let them attack it? I mean, we can attack from afar. We can attack from right here.
You go down. You notice the line of steam is only about 30 feet long, so you could go to the bottom of the stairs and wait.
There it goes.
3.
It's like rolling really
Go to the
badly.
bottom of the stairs and
Really
attack.
weird.
Can I go up next to?
Yeah, so I missed
Byron?
with my second attack.
I'm gonna go back.
And then I'm going to step over next to Galron because I don't want to get hit again. 'Cause I'm like the only one who takes full damage.
So you guys are...
I want to go down out of the range.
Okay, you go down out of the range. Okay.
I'm starting to think
So,
Nico might be a bit
the
braver
stone
than
dragon will turn
I'm not.
its
I'm
head
smart.
and breathe so it hits the 3 of you.
Oh,
Oh. Why is it say 6675105?
I rolled a 1d 100,000
Oh.
100,000.
to advance, the random number generator, maybe kill your bad luck.
Eh.
So it's DC 15, 8 damage, save for half.
I'm so tired of getting hit.
At which point it's breathed 4 times, I think, and it will move away. So if you want to make an opportunity attack, that's fine.
Yep. Nope.
17
Its AC is 17.
for another 12 damage.
But I had a 16.
21.
Hit the button.
Damage.
Hit the button.
Oh, he's bloodied. Sort of.
He's
And
stoned.
yeah,
Chipping.
he's chipped. And then the secret door slams shut.
Gosh
So
darn
now
it.
Erd can fly over it, but Nico's gonna reopen it by walking up.
You run across and nothing happens. It's expended all of its charges, so to speak.
Maybe you can open the door and find the secret passage. You know, Mr. Keepy.
You can't open it from the outside. Since you've seen it, you know where it is, but you don't find any mechanism that allows you to open it from this side.
Alright. I guess we go down the hallway.
Counter another dragon.
And another hallway.
We're looking for traps now.
Yeah.
Are you now? I'll let you know.
They let you know
You find,
all the traps.
don't you now find a split in the hallway. Wow, it's almost like a split between Canadian and Irish now. Eh?
We bust out
It doesn't have
Australia.
sound, so you can't tell we're not running it.
There be a split in the path.
I go kick the door.
Oh, and I have a thing to read. It's too bad that we cured Nico.
What?
At the western end of this corridor, as you scroll down, is a pile of golden coins heaped on the floor.
On
top of
going
the-
for it anyways.
On top of the gold rests a skull missing its lower jaw. In the right eye socket, a black spider has made a home.
Yeah.
Several bones are piled with the coins, and the hilt of a broken sword thrusts up from the mass.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go for it. Can I shoot the spider? And the skull eyeball? 'Cause I don't
It
trust
seems
the
like a
skull.
small normal spider.
I don't trust the skull.
I don't
But I'm
trust the
gonna aim for
spider.
the spider.
You think you could shoot a spider?
Yes.
Are you that good a marksman?
I don't know. Probably not. But I'm aiming for the skull.
Okay.
I'm gonna pluck that spider right out of that eye.
I mean,
Druid's not worried about the spider's health.
I'm worried about the spider's health. I just don't think he's gonna hit.
Birds eat spiders.
That happens then.
I don't know if he's just down to 2 animals.
Roll to attack.
18.
Your arrow goes right through the skull.
Does it hit the spider though?
But does the skull break?
No, it actually just stays motionless.
Ew.
Goes right through.
He goes like, well, that's not real. Let's go the other way.
No, it is not real at all. The yellow gold coins shimmer away, and you can see a mass of yellow mold.
Ew. That's delightful. So what's the spider real?
No, the whole pile of bone, the bones, the hilt, everything is it appears to be a major image.
Sells a wizard here.
It's an illusion.
A major illusion.
It's a major award.
I was thinking of it, I was resisting. Like, no, I'm not going to go there.
Alright, well, Gelrum's gonna go and kick this door open.
Let's see.
You're welcome.
What?
Otherwise, you would have like triggered that.
You're welcome.
So, Nico had time to think before getting too greedy.
Everyone roll a perception.
Fake door.
It looks good
Looks
to
like
me.
a door to me.
Yep.
15.
15?
Pretty sure it opens.
14.
14?
19.
10?
2 plus 6, 8.
8.
19.
So this side of the table sees a secret door right here,
Or doesn't it?
as well as a secret door. Scroll down. Here.
Burn the mold.
How about burn the mold.
Okay. Okay, I throw a Bruce flame at the mold.
You're the one who said grab the trinkets.
Unfortunately, my sacred flame isn't actually flame.
10 to hit.
Yeah, you burn it away. It's gone.
Okay.
And we go towards the bottom bar.
Okay, and then you hit the patch of yellow mold and you all die.
Now, how about this? The 2 secret doors. Me and Nico take the top one. You and Azura take the bottom one. She's fast because she's birds and has birds, so she can stay in the middle. And we just kick both doors open at the same time. See what happens.
But what if both doors have a shitload of people in them?
Well, I can handle my door,
I'm gonna run
So
away.
this, basically?
Sure.
which is why I'm in grabbing range of Nico.
Are you still burbs?
Am I after sleeping? Probably not.
Oh, yeah, after sleeping you're not.
But you can become birds.
I can become birds again, as
And so I'm
needed.
to keep you in the middle because you can spellcast.
Sure.
Okay, you kick down both doors.
Yep.
This door,
Tell them what to find. Door number 1.
you open that door,
Some doors
and
can't be
you open
trusted.
this door.
We find the outhouse.
I don't know where to be now.
Oh, I think your site got messed up. Let me just,
We each find our own dragon horde.
Yay!
As in a horde of dragons, not the dragon's horde.
Yeah, just a ton of dragons. Everywhere.
So that's
Oh wait, no, I'm fine. I can just talk to you.
It's a weir. We found a weir.
You're a lizard, they're not going to like you.
I am not a lizard. I'm a dragon. Darn it.
your fancy lizard.
I'm not a lizard.
And what is a dragon but a fancy lizard?
oh, okay, you
Not
can't,
lizard.
okay. I guess it's just dark.
Even though we have dark stuff.
Yeah, you can see through it, it's just darker.
I'm broke things.
I have no idea what it'd be right next to the camp.
Is Nico still a knife here?
Yeah,
Or are you a
the
human?
dynamic lighting might be funky right here.
Half.
So you find a tunnel here,
So you're-
and Asara finds a
half knife
tunnel
here.
Half
here.
knife here, half human.
So we would probably come back out and be like, hey, tunnel.
You're one whole bad.
I'm an entire bad. Yes.
Just for
Oh
the
yeah,
hell
yeah,
of
you
it,
can see.
could I do a survival for like footprints, dust, something like that?
You haven't seen anything like that around here.
So I guess we would probably concentrate back in the hallway and talk about which do we want to go for.
You want to go into the darkness.
Or we can set birds down each one.
Birds can't see in the dark. Birds can't see in the dark.
Mold was guarding this one down
That
here.
is true. Mold was guarding the one down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one's fun.
Why?
Because Nico's closer to that.
Okay, can I go down 3 more spaces looking out for traps just to see what I see?
Close the door on Nico.
Because we could
A door.
a door.
And stone shape it.
And Asara can see
Not much.
a door.
It's a door.
2 doors? or
Actually,
just
I have
one?
2 doors.
Beyond the secret door, the passage bends around to the left. At the end of the narrow corridor hangs an ornate mirror, and the door is set into the eastern wall next to it.
We got a mirror and a door.
Is your bag still pulling by any chance?
Oh yeah, what's going on with my
Statue.
Roll a deck save.
a 9?
Yeah, you don't have the statue in the hat anymore. It escaped during your rest. It's gone.
It was tied to me.
Yeah, it wriggled free while you were asleep.
It's tied to me.
You woke up and you saw it flying off into the to the north.
Can it be a sleight of hand?
Nope.
It should totally be. Wait,
We got a mirror and a door down.
what number did I say? No,
Dex.
what
9.
number did 9? It should be a 10.
You
It should be a
failed.
13. You honestly spooned with the paladin.
Yeah, I spooned with the paladin, so it's a 13.
You still failed.
I think, in other words, he's saying you failed. You lost the statue.
But it means a lot to me.
It's gone.
No statue.
Well-
This is what happens when we let you sleep.
Obviously, you can never sleep again. Now we know for next time.
So
Well-
which door would you like to go through first?
That door.
We
That we're
start
at.
slowly stealing things from him when he sleeps.
Asara's door or Galem's door?
Okay, how about this? Evens, we go through my door. Odds, we go through your door. Sound fair? Nope, you're rolling first. I know it.
Odds, we go through mine.
Here we go.
Haha, mine
Unless
had
the
a
game says we're
mirror.
skipping the fun stuff again.
Nico's. The statue
Mine
was
has a
pulling-
mirror.
The statue was
You
pulling
get to
that
come down
way.
here and look at yourself.
No, it wasn't.
It was north on the lower level.
It was north on the lower
Oh, is this
level.
north too?
No. We went southeast.
Well, no. Well, we went up, but now there's.
We went southeast to find the thing to go down and up. And
Well, what direction? Like,
I
It's
don't
still
know.
the same north. It's all the same north.
We just had to go up to go down.
So you walk up to this mirror,
Yes.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
I'm not very wise today.
Oh no.
That is a 14.
That sounds pretty low.
Oh, fun.
I'm not very wise
Clone
today.
steps out.
Oh, no.
So, I hope a clone steps out.
As long as the clone has my dice, I don't care.
Oh, that's not stupid spell not being in the SRD.
oh great, now that's magic.
Of course it's magic.
So
What else would it be?
to everyone except Asara, nothing appears to happen.
But to me,
But to you,
Did you yawn at the portal?
yes, I did.
oh,
That's why it said yawning is verboten.
I know.
where are you? There we go.
You can tell I'm not really tired because I'm not.
Roll for initiative, Asara.
Oh, you're gonna get trapped in
So
a
even though
mirror.
I'm that close, I noticed something.
Nothing has happened to anyone else. Okay, so it'll go first. So Asara, you see a feathered warrior emerge from the mirror.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Great token, guys. Thanks for this. It's really useful, especially since it doesn't have anything on it. It doesn't even have a character sheet because this is a spell and not a creature. Thanks, Roll20.
Wow.
Very thoughtful.
So very thoughtful.
So he's going to roll to attack you.
There's a spell that.
Wow.
25.
That will actually hit me. I think that's the
Wow.
first time I've been hit by a.
He hits you. You think that this is slashing damage,
Okay.
but it's actually 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I will attack him because I obviously think there's someone there.
So we think we
We watch you go to attack something.
want you to go. Ah!
Actually, Asara is standing perfectly still.
Oh.
Smack,
So you don't see shit.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll to attack,
Shake, shake, shake.
I think.
A 14. Yeah, I rolled alright. Wait, no, Wait, okay, that's actually a question. Do I still I'm using my weapon, but I'm not actually using my weapon because it's all in my mind, so do I get the plus?
Yeah.
I played it.
Okay. Because if not, I'm really confused. But who knows, I might roll better because I'm not using that cursed weapon.
What cursed weapon?
The one that won't let me crit?
That's not what it does.
Pretty sure that's what it
Are
does.
you sure?
That's how it is in practice.
You haven't rolled a crit yet to find out what happens when you crit.
Prevents you from critting.
Well, I told you you weren't supposed to spoil anything. You have negative inspiration now. If you can choose at any time to have a disadvantage on your next roll.
I use it now.
So did a 14 hit?
I'm not really used to phantasmal force against a PC.
Oh.
I guess it's just the DC. So a 14 will miss.
Alrighty.
So it gets to go again.
Click the button. The part that really sucks about this is I didn't get healed after all that
I mean,
crap.
it's not
That's
phantasmal killer.
So
That's gonna miss.
what do you guys do? Asara's
I'm
just
shaking.
staring at the mirror.
Yeah, just move. Get out
Okay,
of the way.
make another wisdom saving throw.
What's he doing?
That is a 14.
Not enough.
No, a 16. Sorry.
The Phantasmal Warrior misses you.
So 16 is not enough.
You gonna try to attack it?
Yep.
Okay.
If I crit in my mind, I'm gonna be so angry. Nope.
Critical fail, though.
How do you take that die and put it in the prison?
We don't. It's the second time it would have happened.
You have to change the color. Then I would.
Unfortunately, changing the color means going into the website.
Yeah,
why
I
I don't-
can't change your.
I don't actually.
Okay, I basically used the shove axe for her.
Okay, she's paralyzed, so you can just try to shake her. Make another save.
Like, what's happening?
That is a
Pretty cramped down here.
18.
All right, the effect ends. You're free.
Yay!
What you doing? Why'd you stop?
Where did he go?
He was never there.
What are you talking about?
So,
You?
Don't look in the mirror.
Don't look in the mirror.
Did you do something with that mold back there?
Don't look in the mirror. I'm gonna open the door. And I'm
the
not gonna
door
look
seems to be very heavy. It has many glyphs carved upon it. In the center of the door is an eagle killing a serpent. Two stone warriors dressed in loincloths and wearing panther masks are sculpted into the doorposts.
Do they look like the warriors I saw?
Another panther man.
No. The glyphs on the door tell a story in ancient Ulman of a journey to find truth and light, which ended in failure and imprisonment in the land of the dead.
Just land of the dead on the other side.
You open the door. Beyond the door is a wide foyer that leads into a circular room.
Someone in there.
On the south wall of this hall is a jade death mask affixed at chest height. Blah, 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 blah. How now, brown cow?
How now, bro?
Taking up the middle of the chamber is a cross-shaped dais with sets of stairs leading up to it along the four ends, each of the four ends. In the center of the dais rises a cylindrical structure that appears to be made of transparent walls of crystal enclosing an oddly carved stone pillar. The stairs that face the room's entrance are carved with the heads of many gods. The steps on the north side are bloodstained, and atop the landing stands the statue of a warrior. The
How many
stairs.
nipples does he have?
Stairs
It's an important question.
somewhere between the correct and possibly not number. Stairs to the east across the room are partially obscured by shadow. The southern staircase is luminescent, appearing to change colors in the light. Tucked into each nook where the arms of the cross come together is a low shelf on which are placed small offerings, silver bracelets, earrings, neck collars, anklets, piles of coral beads, and silver and jade statuettes.
Hey Nico, I found your stuff.
Nico's gonna go grab it. The room is cleared.
Yeah, it doesn't have it.
Now or later?
What?
Go get your stuff.
Go get your stuff.
Does the room appear safe?
There's a statue.
There's a normal number of nipples statue, and that's it.
That means it's safe. Did you ever check how many nipples the dragon had?
I mean, you can always put your stuff in there if you want
Dragons
to.
don't have nipples.
Then 0 would be a normal
Why
number.
would dragons
What?
Because
have them?
No, they don't. That's what I said. Dragons don't have nipples.
so to make you ask the question why they need them.
So the
Not
mask,
Dragonheart with nipples. They
the
take
mask
half a
is
nipple
right
off and give it to
here.
a dragon.
Right. Ah, so we walk past the mask.
yeah.
Ah.
The treasure is in the mask.
No, they're in the alcove.
Where did the statue go?
Nico's going for the treasure.
It's still there.
It's
What treasure is
Token
closest? That's
cookie.
the one that Nico's gonna grab first.
What would you like to do?
Grab the
Wait,
closest treasure.
Will we see the statued warrior?
You do see the statue of warrior.
I'll check that out.
So you disturb with some of the items on the shelves,
Oh yeah.
and you hear in common a voice that seems to come from everywhere in the chamber. Interlopers, you have trespassed on my sacred chapel. For this affront, retribution has already begun, for you are now breathing a toxic gas which will kill you shortly. It is possible your actions were not from malice or greed, but just idle curiosity.
No, it was greed.
I mean,
Agreed.
I mean,
That's coming from the paladin.
Therefore, you will find the cure upon the stone in the middle of the dais, if you can solve the puzzle to reach it by the proper route. Choose your path wisely and act quickly.
Step out the door.
I assume the door closed behind us.
Yes.
You're stuck.
Okay.
Well, Nico's gonna keep taking the treasure.
How
Protection
about
from
we fix the
poison.
puzzle first? How about we solve the
Walk up to
puzzle?
the stone pedestal.
Yeah.
So you start to notice that the starting to get weaker. You immediately notice that you're starting to get a little weaker, but not in a noticeable mechanical effect just yet.
She's still sleeping. There's the puzzle. Where's the start of the puzzle? You have to read it.
Yeah, what are we dealing with?
So he said that you have to. The cure is in the stone in the middle of the dais. You can solve the puzzle. If you can solve the puzzle to reach it by the proper route, choose your path wisely and act quickly. So the
What are the puzzle pieces?
there are heads carved in the western stairs. The eastern stairs are shrouded in dim light, and the southern stairs change color constantly.
Okay.
And there's a statue on the northern stairs.
So we have to figure out the right stairway?
And the shelves are here on the corners.
So there's a statue on the north one, the multicolored lights, heads, and what was the other one?
Dim light.
Dim light, multicolored light, heads, and statues.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was in the little shelf.
Cannot read what that says.
Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Eastern.
Yeah, I need a different color. Is this... Okay. Is the mask involved in the puzzle?
You don't know.
I am wondering aloud to my companion.
So I think the heads are down there.
Take
And
the
the
mask,
dim light
put
is
it
up
on
there,
the head.
right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Actually, you need a different font color because that's the problem. It's not the size, or the font. It's the color.
Okay.
Yeah. Heads, colors,
Ruger, tell us the answer.
statue.
Better?
Oh, much better.
I mean, like, my inclination is that it has something to do with the mask, and the only one that has only one thing to put it on is the statue side, because there's only one statue, versus multiple heads or dim light.
What do the heads look like?
The heads of many gods.
See, some of them
The
look
steps to
familiar.
the north side where the statue are blood-stained. The east across the room are partly obscured by shadow, and the southern staircase is luminescent, appearing to change colors in the light.
Okay, so there's bloodstains next to the statue, so maybe not that.
And then the nooks are in between each set of stairs, facing inward.
The nook is the answer.
So Nico was at one of the nooks.
Wait a minute. No.
Any thoughts?
I was gonna say I can just teleport to the middle, grab the damn thing, and teleport back.
I don't think
but
that's the
that's
correct
not
way.
That's
That's
not the
not
right
correct
path.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's ways we could get there.
You could walk up any of the stairs.
I could turn into birds.
You can just try.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to try?
What's in our reach? Anything?
The statue.
There's a mask on the wall, and you can't reach the statue without going up the stairs
Anybody
or
want-
climbing something.
Well, take the mask and then put it on the statue as you go up the
Yeah.
stairs.
Who's doing that? You are?
Yeah, Nico's.
Or do you want me to do it because I have a higher?
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so Nico will go grab the mask.
There goes Nico.
You take the mask
I have a
off the
pencil
wall. The lever it hangs on pivots up, and 3 sets of iron bars drop, caging you in the square in front of the mask.
All right, you are trapped.
And you are completely trapped.
Can you hand out the mask to the
Yeah, can I
bars?
hand the mask away?
It's worth about 25 gold. And you're currently trapped in bars.
He's not cursed anymore. He can give away 25 gold worth of a mask.
Yeah, they're gonna put it on the statue anyway.
So what can I exactly reach? I can get to the statue safely?
You can walk around the perimeter.
Okay, that's what I'm going to start doing. He's going to start walking.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you can walk around the perimeter easily without
Does anything
difficulty.
happen when I go into the dim light if I look around the room?
So the all of the effects are on the stairs themselves. So you have to actually walk up the stairs to try to do that. You gonna try to walk up the dim ones?
I mean, there's more of us. There's 44 ways up.
Take the mask away from Nico.
I can actually reach the mask off of him, right? I mean, I think it's just gold. I think that's why I said it's just 125. I don't think it has any significance.
But why would it be there, though?
You can try to lift the bars up if you want.
No, that would be me.
It looks, based on your extensive knowledge of tripping traps, this is a trap. You tripped a trap by lifting the mask off the wall. Do you want to try to? Someone want to try to open the bars?
I can protection from poison 3 of us and use all my 2nd level spell slots.
No, that's fine.
How
We don't
wide
need
are
it
the
right now.
bars?
You feel yourself getting weaker. Perhaps
Sure.
this toxic gas is having an effect.
Maybe we should
Yeah, I'll
try
do the bars.
something.
Let's see if I can get the bars open.
Protection from poison.
Oh, I thought you were playing the nose game.
Maybe we should try. 'Cause
I'm neutralizing the poison for myself.
It doesn't seem to have an effect.
That is a 24
What are you rolling?
on the bars.
Oh, yeah, an
Strength.
athletics.
Well, I can strength. I can do athletics.
Yeah, you can just
It's
lift it
still
right up
24.
to DC 20.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can lift it. You just lift the bars back up, and then Nico can pop out, and then they slam back down on the ground.
Alright, where do you want to sacrifice me? To the north, south,
I'm not
east, or west?
sacrificing you. You were gonna put it on the statue. If you want to try to put it on the statue, put it on the statue.
Well, now it's just treasure.
If it's just treasure, then not the statue, because that's I had blood.
No, the dim had blood.
No, the statue had blood. The dim
Oh.
was dim. The colored is luminescent, and the heads are of many gods.
Does the statues face?
Are they actually heads or are they like
Hang
stone
on.
heads?
They're carved heads.
I
So
assume
you can't
like
look
the
through
real
them and
heads.
look at them.
Oh, my
Are they all
religion checks out.
pointed in the same
Okay.
direction?
You don't recognize any of
Yeah,
them.
that's a good question. Are they all facing the same direction?
They're facing down the stairs. The
I'm
heads.
just gonna put my hands on the head to see if it turns.
Nothing.
They're creepy.
Have we got details of the statue? What it is? It's just a warrior, right?
It is. Yeah, statue of a warrior. You had a slight spoiler with that token that was visible, but whatever. Feel yourself getting weak?
I'm gonna walk around to the
Which
dim
is the
side
temple
and go
of?
up the stairs.
Okay. Sarah, you walk around the perimeter to the dim stairs. When you walk up the stairs, it gets dark around you and you misstep and tumble down the stairs,
That is
Do I get a check to not?
taking 5 bludgeoning damage as you land back on the stairs again.
Let's just do it together. All 4 of us take a side. I'll take the
not take
statue.
the statue side because it seems like a murder side.
That does seem like
I'll
a
take
murder.
the statue side.
I want to go up the side with the heads.
I'll
Okay.
go the colored, I guess.
You're going up the color.
And Wyron won't die. Okay. Nico, you
You will tell our story.
Actually, it's a good thing Wyron's here. Nico, you walk up the western stairs with the heads. The heads start to babble when you step on the stairs incoherently, and suddenly you feel too weak to continue and sit down on the stairs and can't move.
Aw.
You feel too weak to continue and you have to sit down. And Wyron, you see the heads are babbling incoherently, and Nico just kind of wearily sits down on the stairs and just kind of puts his head down.
Are you gonna help?
No.
Urge, you start walking up the luminescent stairs that change color constantly, and you've been ascending for a very long time and making no progress.
Okay.
You found the
I go back
escalator.
down.
Yeah, it takes you a little while, but you get back down again.
found
Actually,
the
you turn around and you immediately step off the stairs.
Okay.
There's only like 4 stairs.
That's what I figured
But if
would
you
happen.
walk up, they just seem to go on continuously, and you make no progress, and you
You
don't
found
move
the
anywhere.
escalator going the wrong direction.
Okay.
Oh, you could get like good exercise.
Yeah.
You get nice legs.
Nah.
Walk on your tiptoes and you'll get a great butt. All right. Well,
And
we've got 2 minutes until.
Galerum, I guess we'll have to find out what happens when
Galerum walks up the stairs.
Galerum chooses the right path. The path to the right. Which is actually to the left.
I was going to say it's actually to the left.
It is to the left.
Like,
Yes. Depends on your perspective. So, yeah, it is time to end. See everyone's cheering. So, thanks so much for watching, joining us for Murderhobos Anonymous. We stream live every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. And we start the credit thingies. There it is.